It's one of these again. I gotta stop starting with that. This is one of these again, cause that's not a maybe proper way to introduce myself. Welcome to another one of my stupid vlogs. I learned a lot in the last, I don't know, I think it's been like 2 months since my last vlog. I don't remember. I never remember these things. I've been meaning to do one of these for a little while now, but I haven't because, well, I didn't really have a topic. I don't have a topic right now either. But I wanted to just sort of, I don't know. I just wanted to talk about things, I guess, and go through maybe some of the things that's happened. I was able to find some friend groups on VRChat, which has been really cool and really fun. Met a lot of new people, made a lot of friendships. You know, I sort of started VR because when I moved to a new place, I didn't quite know, like, what to do with myself, I guess. I've tried going out and to lots of events and stuff like that, but it's hard to find people my age, I guess. And I don't know, it's been tough adjusting to moving to a new place, and I guess VR was a way for me to connect with some of my friends because I had some friends who are on VRChat, and it gives me an opportunity to speak face to face. Well, not really face to face, right? Because at the end of the day, we're just avatars on a screen. But it gave me the opportunity to just like have that sort of feeling of belonging somewhere and stuff like that. So that's always been a really appealing part of VR for me. And you know, it's kind of hard. I think the sort of demographic that VRChat appeals to, there's definitely some people who are a little too forward, but there's also lots of people who are, you know, I guess for like a better term, pretty respectful. And yeah, I've made some, I think, fun friendships on here, and you know, it's been a journey trying to find people who don't really get into your sort of personal space and stuff like that. As you can see, I figured out how the camera works. My finger is not working. Yeah, I figured out how the camera works, so I don't have to be stationary. I don't think it really changes much though, cause I'm still just yapping. Ooh, I guess I haven't shown this off. Hold on. Wait. I have legs now. Obligatory. Oh shoot. Of course, when I want to show off my legs, my hips break. But look, I got legs now. I actually got it shortly after my last video. I got a really good deal on an index headset, and so now I have an index. Oh shoot, we're gonna ignore that. Now we got an index with the full body tracking, and I got him as a bundle, and it was actually really, really affordable. And then, you know, now I feel like Boo Boo the Fool because there's like other full body tracking, and there's like the Steam frame that was announced. But you know, who cares? I'm having fun, and you know, VR's been an interesting experience. I'm speaking to myself in an empty room. Like, it's gotta be crazy looking at me from the outside, going like, "Damn, what the hell is she doing? What the hell?" But it's you know, it's gotten me to sort of not be a complete recluse, I guess. Well, I mean, I guess just like being at home all the time is pretty reclusive, but like I speak to people. The bar is really low, guys. The bar is really low. Going outside costs money. Well, getting an HMD also costs money. But going outside frequently costs more money, I think. I also don't drink much, so it's hard to meet people, I feel like. I feel like social drinking is like kind of big. I know I could find people if I go take like, I don't know, classes and stuff. But it's also difficult to find people who are like interested in the things that you're interested in. So it feels a little easier to go on a platform like VRChat where I kind of know that like these are kind of like my people, which I guess can be, you know, it's good to explore different kinds of people and meet new kinds of people. I should do that more often. But, you know, for what it's worth, it's given me like a sense of stability, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word I want to use. But yeah, I just wanted to give a little update. I don't really have much that I want to do or want to say. But new avatar. Also broken hips again. I have to figure out what's the best place to put all my lighthouses. VR hardware is a lot of work.